For my read aloud, I've chosen the book May Among the Stars by Rhoda Ahmed and illustrated by Stasha Burrington. And I chose this book to tie into Black History Month. And so for me to begin my read aloud with my students, I will ask them, all right, friends, does anybody know what we celebrate in February? Yes, we celebrate Valentine's Day. Oh, Camille, it's your mom's birthday? Oh, that's wonderful. There's also one other important thing that we celebrate, and that's Black History Month. I am so excited to be reading you guys today the book May Among the Stars. While I'm reading this book, there are going to be a couple of points where I stop and I'm going to ask the group a question, and I want you to turn to your shoulder partners and at a voice level 1, talk to each other about the question I asked. May Among the Stars. Little May was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little May was different. Everybody's had a daydream, right? Turn to your shoulder partner real quick and just talk about one thing that you've daydreamed about doing. One day, May was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, May? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, May, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, and the mountains, we live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. Ooh, she's pointing at the sky. What do you think May means when she says she wants to see Earth from out there? Turn to your shoulder partners. Would anybody like to share out what you think she may want to do from out there? Rory? Oh, maybe she wants to be on a spaceship. Yeah, so an astronaut maybe? Well, let's keep reading to find out. That's an amazing plan, little May. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I could do that? Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and you work hard for it, anything is possible. Do you guys believe that quote? If you can dream it, believe it, and work hard, anything is possible? Yes, you should. May asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. After dinner, May drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains and cardboard boxes. Do you see May there? Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." You will find your way, May, because if you dream it, believe it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. There's that quote again. I want you guys to remember that. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little May, and you may get there sooner than you think. That night, May had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. The next morning, May told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everyone. And every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in a line on the rug. Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be, and what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? You see all the kids? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher. Football player. I want to be a mom. And May says, I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut. All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, May, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a good profession for someone like you. Oh, how do you guys think this made May feel? Talk to your shoulder partners about what kind of emotions do you think May was feeling? Okay, would anybody like to share what they thought? Sophia? Oh, yeah, she was probably upset. Tanner? Oh, maybe mad too, because nobody believed in her. Well, let's keep reading to find out what happens. I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. So it looks like, even though Miss Bell told her maybe she would be better suited to be a nurse, May says, no, I still want to be an astronaut. May felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, May was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. So actually, Miss Bell's comments did make her sad. At home, May started crying. Miss Bell said, I can't become an astronaut. What a silly thing to say, her mother said. She told me I should be a nurse instead, said May. Her mom wiped her tears away. My dear May, I hope you didn't believe her. Of course I believed her. She's my teacher. I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. Follow your dream, May, and go to space. Thank you, Mom. I promise when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the spaceship. Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, if I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. There's that quote again. I want you guys to remember you can do anything you set your minds to. May went on dreaming, believing, and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad on Earth. Friends, I want to give you a little bit of background information on May. She was actually a real person, and her name is now Dr. May Jemison. May Carol Jemison was born October 17th, 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. May always loved science. She loved being outside and looking up at the stars, knowing that one day she would travel to space. May is highly educated. She graduated from Morgan Park High School in 1973, and at the incredible age of 16, she enrolled at Stanford University, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Chemical Engineering in 1977. After May got her MD in 1981 from a medical college, she briefly worked as a doctor before leaving to work with the Peace Corps. When she returned home from the Peace Corps, May decided to follow her childhood dreams of going to space, and she accomplished many firsts. She applied to NASA's astronaut training program, and on June 4th, 1987, she was accepted. She became the first African-American female astronaut. On September 12, 1992, May's dream finally came true when she traveled to space on the shuttle. May left NASA in 1993 and became the first real astronaut to act in an episode of Star Trek. So what I want you to remember from this book is if you dream it, if you believe it, anything is possible. Thanks, friends, for listening.